Peace, peace. Hello. Good morning. Okay. I think I'm good to go. That there. Okay. Cool. Good to go. Peace and good morning, everyone. Ooh, one more thing. Okay. Now we're good to go. Cool. Peace and good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. So we can settle in, whether this is the start of your day, the middle, end. Take some time to get a bit comfortable. Whether you're sitting, laying down, or if this is just in the background while you're doing some other stuff. So we can begin to prepare for today's practice. We can start by taking some deep inhales in through the nose, followed by open mouth exhale. And these few breaths that we take at the start of this practice is really to get us ready, prepare us. And it prepares us by activating our parasympathetic nervous system. Rest and repair. Signals to our body, that we're calm, that we're safe. We can take some time to rest. Transitions us out from survival mode into creation mode. As you continue to take some deep inhales, continue to calm your body. I'd just like to say hello to some of the people that are here. Peace, Marilyn. Peace, love, you sure do. Peace, Wout. Peace, Esme. Peace, Sarah. Peace, Nikki. Namaste, love. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for choosing to share your time with me this morning, or this evening, or this afternoon. So you can continue to take some deep inhales, or if you feel you've activated the parasympathetic nervous system, you can let your breathing fall to a natural rhythm. You could look around the room. You can let your eyes fall to a soft gaze, or you can close them completely if that feels comfortable. Doing a quick check-in before we dive into it. How does your body feel right now? Can you get a bit more comfortable? Are you a bit hungry or thirsty? Are there some sore spots? What frequency are you vibrating at? What emotion? You're nervous, or anxious, calm, or at peace. You're a little bit frustrated, have some harboring anger. Are you confused, or unsure, uncertain of yourself? You're feeling lonely or wanting companionship? Or do we feel loved, happy, joyful? Are we grateful and excited? Are we fulfilled or satisfied? How are you in this generous present moment? And how do you want to show up for this practice? as we're assessing, analyzing, following the thoughts that come up. Allow yourself to just follow, just witness. Don't try and justify them. Don't try and explain how you feel. Just feel. Observe the path. Observe the mind, go from one thought to the next, to the next. If you've noticed your mind has begun to wander, you can stop, kind of look around, wonder how you got here. If you feel to, I invite you to trace the path backwards. What thoughts landed you to this point? Let's stay in the wandering mind for a moment. We don't always need to snap it back to focus. See, the mind wanders because it constantly is working for us, looking in the future to prepare for the present, looking in the past to prepare for the future. If we can observe it, trace the path, we can understand the root. If we can observe the root, we then have a choice. We then have power. The awareness that comes. And the choice that awareness brings. That opportunity to exercise free will and choose what we want to do next. We can stay in this emotion that the wandering mind has brought us to, or we can gently, with grace, bring the attention back to the breath. And if you've chosen to come back to the breath, let's solidify this anchor point. We'll take a few deep inhales. This time we'll bring our awareness to our belly. Breathing in through our belly. Noticing the expansion of the stomach, of the belly, as we inhale. Feel free to place a hand on the belly to feel that expansion inside and out. Notice how it deflates on the exhale. Take a few more belly expanding breaths. Now let's bring our awareness a bit higher. As we breathe in, we'll notice the expansion of the belly. We'll continue to bring the breath up to the chest, feeling it's raising. Breathing in through the belly, up to the chest, and out. Once more, belly, chest, and out. If you need to, feel your body sitting up a bit straighter, lengthening your spine to allow the breath to raise into the chest. Belly, chest, and out. Belly, chest, and out. Continue to take a few more breaths while I prepare us for our sound bath. As we're breathing in from the belly to the chest, envision in our mind's eye the breath is clearing any blockages or resistances in our first three chakras. These energy centers are our survival centers. Allow the breath to cleanse and clear. Belly, chest, and out. And as we clear these blockages with the breath, envision and imagine just blowing out any of these resistances. Belly, chest, and out. to flow directly to our heart chakra, our creative center. Continuing to breathe, belly, chest, heart, and out. Belly, chest, heart, and out. Belly, chest, heart, and out. Continue to breathe at your own pace, with the parasympathetic nervous system activated and engaged. Feel your body calming, your shoulders getting loose, the spine untightening, your neck relaxed, your jaw unclenched, your forehead is smooth. This, working in tandem with the sound bath, allowing these frequencies to wash over you. Cleansing and clearing any energy that you don't prefer. Allowing these new frequencies, love, gratitude, joy, and excitement that I previously embedded and imbued in this sound bath when I recorded it. And for a final and third piece to this heart chakra activation and blessing of our survival centers, I invite you to visualize with each breath, as we bring the breath to the heart, it glows. Light emits brighter and brighter, and there's a visible field of energy that grows bigger and bigger around us. Belly, chest, heart, invisible field of energy isn't just a visualization tool. It is a metaphysical, measurable field. A field of information. It is our electromagnetic field that is created by the heart. It is many times greater and more powerful than the field that is created by the brain. It's been measured to be 3 meters in diameter. This field is created by the heart and emits around us in a torus effect, much like the shape of an apple. Cut it in half. Energy flows in through our root chakra, flows up our prana tube by way of the breath, flows out and around our body through our crown chakra. This invisible field of energy and information exists in everyone and is active all the time. But how wide it is up to you and the emotions that you call, the emotions that you embody. Your thoughts influence how you feel, and how you feel influences your thoughts. So if you want to feel love, much like the love I'm giving to Beers, and think love. What emotions have you chosen to feel? Allow yourself to feel expansive. Allow yourself to feel limitless. Allow yourself to feel whole. Letting your breathing fall to a natural rhythm, or at a pace that is comfortable for you. Allow yourself to feel ready and worthy to receive. I am not separate from what I want, desire, have, and am. I am not separate from what I want. I am not separate from what I desire. I am not separate from what I have. I am not separate from what I am. Want and desire insinuates separation, but we are not separate from what we are and have. This is the frequency of having. I am not separate from what I have. I am not separate from what I am. I am not separate from what I want. I am not separate from what I desire. I am not separate from abundance. I am not separate from joy. I am not separate from peace. I am not separate from excitement. I am not separate from contentment. I am not separate from satisfaction. I am not separate from wholeness. I am not separate from health. I am not separate from wealth. I am not separate from love. I am not separate from fulfillment. I am not separate from completion. I am not separate from what I want, desire, have, and am. This is the frequency of having. I have what I want. I have what I desire. I have abundance. I have joy. I have peace. I have excitement. I have contentment. I have satisfaction. I have wholeness. I have health. I have wealth. I have love. I am fulfilled. I am complete. I am abundant. I am joy. I am peace. I am excitement. I am content. I am satisfied. I am whole. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am loved. And I am love. This is the frequency of having. You can take some time here to let this integrate. Allow our frequency to harmoniously resonate with having. to embody or activate this frequency. Just take a moment here to shift to the frequency of gratitude, one of the most powerful tools for embodying manifestation, change. I am grateful for having. I am grateful for my love. I am grateful for my wealth. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my satisfaction. I am grateful for my contentment. I am grateful for my excitement. I am grateful for my peace. I am grateful for my joy. I am grateful for my abundance. I am grateful for what I have. Let's take another moment here to let this all integrate into our being in this generous present moment. I invite you to lift the corners of your mouth just to bring a slight smile to the face. Bringing your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Listen for the sounds around you and smell the aromas in the air. Taste the saliva in your mouth and feel the chair, cushion, or bed beneath you. And if you haven't drifted off into sleep, with our 4 senses activated, we can engage the final one by slowly opening your eyes. Welcome home. And thank you for applying today's balm. Take a few moments to come back. But thank you for allowing me to guide you, allowing past me to play for you. Cool. Yeah. Wow. I hope this practice was serving. I hope you're able to move through the rest of your day with a bit more peace, a bit more calm and capacity. If this is the end of your day, I hope you're able to drift off into sleep with a calm, regulated nervous system. Cool. Good night, Yvonne. You're probably sleeping, but no worries. Peace, Boldale. You're very welcome. Thank you for joining. And thank you to those that are still here. Peace, Irie. Peace, A. Peace, Grace. Peace, Walt. Peace, Marilyn. Peace, Shakti. Peace, Celine. Peace, Nikki. Peace, Sam. Peace, Laura. Peace, Gail. Peace, Sheila. Peace, Lisa. Peace, Coraline. Peace, Chelsea. Peace, Garrett. Peace, Julia. Peace, Maddie. Peace, Eve. Peace, Colleen. Peace, Kim. Peace, Doug. Peace, Stephanie. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you choosing to share your time, especially in this linear existence that we incarnated in. time is fleeting and we don't get it back. So the fact that you've chosen to share it here with me, it means a lot to me. So thank you so much for that. And for those of you that are financially able to and feel comfortable enough, or if this practice served you, then I invite you to donate. We do accept donations. They do help very much so, a lot. And we're just as grateful for those as we see those as the physical representation of your time. For those that are new, I recently moved to Thailand. I'm from Toronto originally, and these pre-recorded sound baths that you see were from my time in Toronto when I would do these sound baths in the morning. I just recorded all the lives that I did. So what you're hearing are those. What I'd like to do is bring my bowls over here to Thailand since I'm here permanently now. So your donations help go a long way to making that happen. They also go towards me continuing doing what I'm doing, continue creating meditations, mindfulness content like yoga, more sound therapy, meditation programs as well. This is my full time, so anything you send, anything you share helps a lot, even if it's just your time. It helps build my confidence, allows me to experiment and try new things, such as the affirmations that we went through today. This is something new that I'm trying, that I'm going to be recording today as another product for myself that you'll be able to purchase and access, again, to help sustain me and continue allowing me to continue to do the thing that I love, which is this. Continue to heal, raise the vibration of this planet by serving the humans here. Continue to do what I love. This work is so wonderful and meaningful, and I enjoy it so much. So thank you for allowing me to do it. And if you would like to follow me further or connect with me further, in the About section, there's a link to Linktree that will give you access to my socials, so you can follow or connect with me on Instagram, TikTok. I think Facebook is there too, YouTube, Patreon, all the platforms. And I try to put different content on different platforms, to give you a reason to connect with me on different platforms. So feel free to check there. There's also a link if you would like to donate but don't want to donate through Apple because they take a certain percentage. There is a donation link via PayPal, which will come all straight to me. So again, thank you. I appreciate your time. And I haven't scheduled any yet, but I will see you next week, possibly Monday. Yeah. If you would like to check out some of my other content on YouTube, such as my mental freestyles, where I really just talk more about philosophy, and the things that I study, I learn, the knowledge that I've acquired, and the wisdom that I hold within me. I kind of go through it there, share it there. I was actually just working on another one yesterday. There are more streams of consciousness that flow through me, and I process through the learnings and teachings from different people that I've been studying. Currently, I'm studying a great teacher in Buddhism called Bodhidharma. He created what's called Chan, or Zen. The Japanese, when he brought it to Japan, it's called Zen. When he brought it to China, it was called Chan. When he brought it to Korea, it was called Sun. So I've been studying his teachings right now and filtering them through the scientific mind that I have, the other people I've been studying, like Muji, Dr. Joe Dispenza, Bashar, and making sense of it in a way that is comfortable for me. So if you're interested in what that sounds like, you can find that on my YouTube. Anyway, for those of you that are still here and awake, thank you again. Okay, only an hour today. That's good. Only 30 minutes over what I had allotted. But cool. Cool. All right. Thank you again. These last few seconds. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please be well. Peace. Shalom. Salam. Peace, Cleo. Over on YouTube, just now seeing that.